It's time for Wheezy's daily vlog. Ew! So today I've been catching up on my emails. Oh my god, my inbox is the worst I've ever seen. A lot to do with this secret project. Getting concerned I'm in over my head here, but hey, no fear, no successfulness. I wanted that to rhyme, but it didn't rhyme. She's making a list. She's checking it. How many times are you gonna check it?
3 times.
She's checking it thrice. She's gonna find out if she wrote everything down that she needs. China paid is going to the grocery store. I'm going too.
Yay!
Yay!
So I am making something tonight that calls for tomato paste, and I was going to use this little can of tomato paste, but it expired on January 17th
Oh.
of 2008.
Wow.
So we're not using it.
Yeah, that's back in my spaghetti sauce days.
Can you guys see this? Can you see it?
That was a spaghetti sauce time I had back then. That must have been when I stopped. So guess what, guys? We are gonna go to Target. Finally! Ah! Returning that lampshade.
Yeah, it was too small.
Not gonna work out. Oh, no pigeons, and looks like their apartment is covered in snow. They need to patch up their roof, I guess. Thanks for the welcome home, Chicago. Haily snow. And now we're going to the best fast food that there is. And I know you know what it is, unless you're a noob.
Wendy's!
No! Chipotle, guys. Duh, guys. This is a pleasurable way to provide myself sustenance. How much do you concur, China?
As much as a person can concur.
You concur real hard? This is the first time we've ever been in Target.
Ever.
This has been Statements That Are Untrue by Craig. And now we're back at our produce store we go to. What's it called, guys? Come on, we go here. We go to the same places all the time. What is this place called? Go on, tell me. That avocado looks like a tomato. And now we're at the grocery stizzle to prepare for fun nom times, also known as dinner. Now we're cooking stew! We're cooking stew! Not a guy named Stew. A bunch of substances that we are going to let stew in a pot and turn into stew.
Yeah.
We're not going to turn it into a guy named Stew. We're going to turn it into a food.
Yeah.
This is all very confusing.
Yeah.
If you're going to make stew, 2 things you got to make sure you have. Well, 3 things. Got to make sure you have the yeah-yeah-yeahs playing. Make sure you have sharp knives. And make sure you have time. Because that's a bunch of turnips, carrots. And we got to chop all those potatoes. It's a lot of chopping. Someone should make a TV show called Chopped, where it's just about chopping.
I think there's already a TV show called that.
There's already a TV show? Or everyone's just chopping stuff? Actually, I could do a YouTube channel where it's just like how to chop a certain vegetable. Oh my! I didn't even tell you about that. That's a gold idea. Don't anyone go do that before I do. I think I'm gonna do it in about 5 years. I also just coined the phrase gold idea. Not golden idea, gold. Guys, I just realized making a stew, it's a good metaphor for making stuff. This secret project that I'm working on, this is a big undertaking. A lot of different facets, ins and outs, what have yous. Putting a bunch of stuff together, I have no idea if it's gonna work. A lot of hard work that she's doing that I'm not doing right now.
He helped a lot.
A lot of sweat and tears. We cried a lot so far. And then in the end, you put it all in that pot, you heat it up, and you get what you get. And that's what it's like to create stuff. You don't know how this is going to turn out. We've never made stew before. Have you ever made stew before?
Never made stew before.
I've never made stew before. We're gonna see what happens. So if you are a creative person out there, or you want to be, all you got to do is start chopping stuff up and putting it together, and you will find out what you can do. Sorry, I just felt like I had to get a little metaphor-y there. Or maybe it was simile-y. I don't remember if I used the word like or as. If I did, it was a simile. China just introduced me to this website. It hasn't been updated in a few years, but it's awesome, and why didn't you tell me about it? But enough about me. Let's talk about how much you need to be careful.
A lot.
This is the best thing you've ever made, China. I love it. This is really, really, really good.
It's very satisfying too because it took so long
Yeah.
to do all the vegetables and everything. And it's so cold outside and so miserable and rainy. It's perfect. We will be sure to put a link to the recipe in the doobly-doo so that you can make this for yourself, because we couldn't, in good faith, keep this from you.